All I was doing was taking a walk with my dog down my street. I found a section of the street that looked odd and out of place. Out of curiosity, I walked towards it. As I got closer, it grew increasingly blurred and became dimmer than the surrounding street. My dog seemed uneasy and barked at the spot. I tried to get him to come with me, but I couldn't get him to budge. I still pushed onwards despite the hairs on the back of my neck standing up like cactus spines. As soon as I came into contact with it, my leg seemed to fall through the ground. Soon after that, everything went black. When I woke up, I had no idea how much time had passed. I couldn't find my dog anywhere. I have his leash, but other than that, there's no sign of him anywhere. The whole front side of my body is wet and my clothing smells like a musty old basement. The carpets in this place seem to be soggy no matter where I go. I can hear nothing but this incessant buzzing of fluorescent lights. I can't decipher where an end to this place possibly is. I don't even know where I started. All these walls look the same. I can't even decipher the time of day, but it already feels like I've spent a lifetime in this winding maze of monotonous yellow walls. I've tried to contact my family, but nothing has seemed to work. No social media apps besides this one have even let me in. They've all crashed. I'm writing this as a last cry for help. I'm hoping that someone who sees this floating through their feed can explain what is happening. And if I can't reach anyone, I hope that if anyone finds me or what remains of me, they will have an idea of what may have happened to prevent whatever this is from happening to anyone else. The kids at school always laugh at me. I don't get why. I mean, I'm a pretty average kid. I have the same school supplies as everyone else. I dress the same as everyone else. I talk the way everyone else. They always complain about the way I smell. That look in my eye, they say the kind of food I eat looks weird. It's not my fault I come from a family of meat eaters. I did make one friend. He was so nice, he never minded the way I smell. He always asked for a piece of my food. He always said my eyes were pretty. One day I decided to take him to my house to meet my family. I was so happy. After we walked through the door, he laughed and said, "I get where you get your smell from." I frowned at him and said, "It doesn't smell that bad." We hung out for hours and he seemed to get used to it. Mom called us down for dinner. We started to go down, but the second he saw the kitchen he stopped and just stared wide-eyed. I looked back at him and said, "What?" He stumbled back and then he puked. I asked him what was wrong and he looked at me and said, "No, you are sick, all of you." He tried to run out the door, but Dad caught him before he got out. I thought we were friends, but I guess he'll be tomorrow night's dinner instead. I mean, it's not my fault that he was caught. I really thought we could be friends. Hello, my name is Evan. I work at a gas station out in the open, only roads that goes for miles and so forth. It was Monday. I work at night shifts. As I was cleaning the floors and restocking everything on the shelves, a particular car parked outside, so I go back to the cashier and greet this individual. As he entered, he was tall and had a jacket that could cover his face. He walked around the station grabbing snacks and a bottle of water. And all of a sudden I hear a sound of glass breaking and a scream that follows. As I heard the scream, I immediately run to the scene of only blood and a heart and a shattered glass. This scene was horrific and I thought I was dreaming. The smell of it was disgusting, making me puke. I immediately fall and started to cry, and I called the cops. After for an hour the cops arrived and I told them where it is. As we arrived, we see that there wasn't anything that was said to be like a heart, blood, and a shattered glass. My reaction was priceless and I fainted. I woke up at a hospital where the doctors questioned me and took me to a therapist. The whereabouts about the mysterious man and the blood is yet to be unknown. And it only sends chills down my spine.